Wake up, Pittsburgh. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your newscast for Monday, November 17th. Pittsburgh Public Schools is considering a sweeping plan to close 9 schools and reconfigure 10 others, a move that would affect 43% of the district's nearly 18,000 K-12 students. One potential closure, Miller Pre-K-5, the city's only African-centered academy, is drawing strong criticism from Hill District residents who see the decision as the latest blow to a historically black neighborhood that's lost multiple schools over decades. The district argues the plan is rooted in equity and aims to modernize facilities and improve programming. A board vote could happen later this month. You can read more in the Post-Gazette. Senator John Fetterman says he's made a full recovery after experiencing a life-threatening heart rhythm known as ventricular fibrillation and falling near his Braddock home. The fall left him with minor injuries requiring 20 stitches. Doctors believe a defibrillator implanted after a 2022 stroke likely saved his life by restoring his heart rhythm. Fetterman was briefly hospitalized for observation and medication adjustments. He thanked the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center for their care and says he's back home with family and feeling grateful. Cardiologists stress the importance of immediate treatment for v-fib, often called the rhythm of death. You can read more at WESA. Local HIV service providers in Pittsburgh are bracing for deep cuts to the Ryan White HIV/AIDS program, which supports housing, medication, and wellness services for low-income people. The Pennsylvania Department of Health recently reduced disbursements by 25% and tightened income eligibility, leaving many at risk of losing access to life-saving care. Shepherd Wellness Community in Bloomfield and other groups fear layoffs and reduced programming. One youth-focused initiative, Project Silk, has already shuttered. Advocates warn these cuts will disproportionately affect queer and black communities across the region. You can read more on this at Pittsburgh Public Source. St. Joseph the Worker Parish in Pittsburgh's eastern suburbs is proposing to close 7 of its 8 Catholic churches, citing financial strain and a steep drop in attendance. Just over 1,100 people now attend weekend Mass across the parish, down from over 4,000 in 2015. If approved, only St. Maurice in Forest Hills would remain open. Parishioners have voiced concerns about accessibility and the loss of neighborhood identity, with some questioning whether they'll continue attending church at all. The decision now rests with Bishop Mark Eckman. You can read more about this in the Post-Gazette. And as autumn leaves blanket Pittsburgh's parks, environmental specialists are striking a balance between tidiness and ecology. While some leaf piles are removed and composted, others are left to decompose naturally, enriching the soil and providing essential habitats for insects like bees, butterflies, and fireflies. The practice supports biodiversity and soil health. Experts urge residents to avoid plastic bags when disposing of leaves and consider composting instead. It's all part of a broader push to keep parks healthy and sustainable through thoughtful seasonal management. You could read about this at WESA. Before I let you go, I want to tell you our daily newscast can also arrive in your email every weekday morning. Sign up for our free newsletter at wakeuppit.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Pitt. We're a brand new newscast podcast, so it would be great if you passed us along to people you think would appreciate a complete local newscast on the go. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Pittsburgh.